It's thinking about it. There we go. Ta-da! We're live. Welcome to live playtesting. We're going to do Monster of the Week edition, and it's the first time that we've had Ray as a GM. I'm super excited about that.
Indeed. Okay. Welcome. So, you both are hunters. You have been called here to this town. You've never been here before. So this is a very old, very small town. It's really isolated. It's like out in the forest, so they're fairly kind of cut off, kind of behind the times when it comes to technology. But they enjoy their way of life. So you've been called here to Haven Brook. The two of you have been called as hunters. You are both, even though you're young, you're fairly experienced in this. You're not strangers to monsters and supernatural threats. So why don't we introduce each of you?
Oh, did you freeze?
Did I?
You did
just for a second. Yeah.
Okay. So why don't we introduce characters, and then I'll explain a bit more about why you're here.
Sure.
Kato, do you want to go first?
Sure. I am Tasha the Monstrous. I am a werewolf who transformed during a hunt that went bad, and have been doing my best to keep the evil at bay. I have unholy strength, and obviously as a werewolf, I'm a shapeshifter. And I have sort of typically Tasha is wearing like street clothes, like she's got kind of baggy pants, a crop top, and like a studded belt with a hoodie that she keeps up because even though when she's in her human form, she always has these furry wolf ears poking out. So she tries to keep them hidden. And I carry a set of big brass knuckles that have crosses laid into them for punching of the ghosts.
Ooh.
Nice. I am Perry. I am a professional spy, as I would like to say. You may not see what I wear underneath because I will be in a shrub most of the game. But if for somehow the shrub burns, I may wear a brown hat and maybe a suit. I have battlefield awareness. I consider myself a tactical genius, and I have mobility. In terms of a weaponry, I carry an assault rifle, as well as a 9mm for just in case my assault rifle goes down. And yeah.
And how do you two know each other?
I think that we have been working together in some capacity or other for a long time, even though we are on the younger side.
Mm-hmm. I was told that we are related, but who knows these days?
Oh, we are related? Oh.
That's what my mama told me.
Oh. Siblings?
Cousins?
Well,
cousins. I like cousins.
Speaking of mothers and cousins, you two have been called here to Haven Brook. You've been sent by an uncle that you didn't know that you had. He came to you and has essentially hired you to come back to his hometown where they need your help. So he did not come with you. He sent you here. But he told you to find his sister, Morgan, and she is kind of hosting you all. So you got in pretty late last night. It's now morning, and you're staying with Morgan in her house. Let's pretend like there's more than one room and more than one bed.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, good morning. It's super early in the morning. She's probably preparing you caffeinated beverages.
Tasha just blinks blearily and doesn't say anything until she receives coffee.
Oh, here, I will deliver.
Harry goes up to the preparer and starts drinking some.
So, Tasha, Perry, thank you both for coming. We really need your help here in Haven Brook. Is that what this place is called?
I think that's what you called it.
Indeed. Haven Brook.
The trunk on the end here. Just blowing on my coffee like.
So, your uncle, did he tell you anything? What do you know about why you're here?
Anything. He just told us to come here.
He said there'd be coffee. So
Yes.
I care about right now.
Morgan hurries over and tops off Tasha's coffee. Things have gotten really bad here.
It seems to be a problem.
We've had deaths, like gruesome, graphic, unexplained deaths. People just showing up in the morning mutilated, basically. Throats ripped out, blood everywhere. Just yesterday, we found 3 people dead in the woods.
Huh.
how long has it been happening?
Morgan thinks for a second, and like you see her kind of counting on her fingers, on her hands. About 1 week. This it happened 7 days ago today. We found the first body. So we really need your help. It's getting worse. I'm hoping as we leave this morning that we don't find anyone new. We have to figure out what's doing this and stop it.
I have a feeling we might find something new. At this point, Tasha's ears just flatten back up against her hood to make her look as human as possible. Do you have
I walk over to Tasha.
pancakes? Hi, Perry.
Are you getting pancakes too?
I would like a pancake for the road. I would just like to roll up one warm pancake and walk to wherever we need to go. It's so early.
I go sit on the chair and pick up a book as Tasha gets her pancake.
Can I have a pancake, Morgan, please?
Sure. I mean, I feel like we're really low on time, but give
I'll
you
walk.
one.
I can. I'll walk and eat. I'll walk and eat.
All
I
right.
can
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, let's go.
Oh, pancakes.
So as you find yourself in this house with no doors, feel free to just hop
Walk
through
through the
walls.
This part of our monster traits.
And Tasha or
Oh.
Morgan calls out behind you and says, "I'll be here. Let me know if you need help."
Oh, okay.
And then she hurries over to this desk in the corner that's like covered in books and just proceeds to ignore you.
Okay, Willy Wonka. There are people on the street. Is that right?
Yeah, you notice a woman across the street. She seems fairly on edge. She's wielding a bow and she spots you both. And she's like, "Oh,
Hey, whoa, easy.
thank goodness you're here. We found the first one." And then as you
Wait, the
look
first.
down, you see kind of nestled into the bush at the corner of this building.
Oh.
And a moving dead man. No, he's not moving. He's just kind of half buried in this bush here, and he looks super bloody and dead. Are you here to help? Please help us.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can help.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely can help. Can I take a look at the body and get a sense of?
Yeah.
Roll what I roll.
So are you just kind of examining him, or do you want to use
Yeah.
a move?
I don't really have a move that would make sense, so I think just examining.
Yeah. So
Unless there's a move I'm.
yeah, I mean, you could do if you want to do investigate a mystery. You might be able to find out a little bit more than if you're just kind of looking or poking at it.
I might, because I'm not a professional. I'm just a monster beat 'em up guy. That maybe Perry would be a better option to do the investigation, and I'd like to help out.
Sure.
Sure. I'll go. I do have battlefield awareness, but we are not technically in battle. Does that still count for something?
What is battlefield awareness?
You always know what's happening around you and what to watch out for.
Okay, I think
and
that's probably not applicable at this moment,
Mhm.
since we're not in battle, and it looks like this body has been, he's super dead.
Okay.
Felix, what's your sharp modifier?
My sharp is 1.
Oh, you have more sharp than I do. I have a 0. So
Okay.
investigating a mystery is rolling sharp.
Okay. And that's 2d6.
I think it's 1d6.
1d6. Okay.
And then add your sharp.
Okay. I get a 3.
Or maybe it's 2d6.
2d6.
Because the rolls are saying like.
Oh, plus
yeah,
on
the
10
range
plus.
of that would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Cool. I got 8.
Okay, and then Kato, are you gonna help out on that?
Yeah, so 2d6 plus my cool, which I don't have a whole lot of, so I rolled a 2. So I didn't help at all. I'm just like, whoa, this is rough.
Okay, so we basically have an 8 on the investigate, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
then when I
you
ask one of the
can
questions,
you can basically ask one question with that roll. So like what happened or what did this?
what happened here?
Yeah, so as you kind of like flip this guy over a bit, whoop, and you notice that his throat appears to have been torn out of his neck, and his chest is just kind of like gaping open, and you notice he's got what look like bite marks all around his shoulder and neck area, and you're pretty sure that you've seen attacks before like this that look like feasting zombies have eaten a portion of this man's insides.
I smack Tasha's arm and say, "Why do you do it?"
And I look at him really darkly and I go, "You're really going to be like that right now? That's how you're going to be? Really?"
This townsperson looks over to Tasha's and is like suspiciously looking at the claws. Did you say you just got in last night?
Yeah, we got in late last night, like super late, quite late.
And you wouldn't happen to have seen anything attack this man, did you?
No, not at all. We just came here and then we went and we laid down. Truly it was a nap, but we did not go to bed because it was so.
Mm-hmm. She seems a bit suspicious of you, but just kind of keeps looking around closely.
Hunker my hood up a little bit more and like retract my nails in just slightly. Like,
have you spoken with anyone else in the town yet?
we talked to Morgan. I think she runs the inn here.
Oh yes, Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah, she seemed pretty cool.
If you see Holden, please tell him that we have another body and he needs to come right away.
Holden. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to go and find Holden, I think. Right, Perry?
Yeah. And then what's your name? Nice villager.
Oh, my name is Feliciana.
We'll come report back to you or have someone come report back to you.
Please, yes. Well, I'll be going off duty shortly. I've been out for hours now, and I'll be heading in to catch rest before the next nightfall.
Sounds good. Well, if we see you, we see you. Come on, Tasha. Let's go look for Holden.
Yep. Following your lead.
Okay. I turn around to leave, and I see this person over here. Hi. Are you Holden?
Oh, hello. No, of course I'm not Holden.
But
who
you're
are you?
holding something.
Wow. And then she transformed into a hideous banshee and totally killed Perry.
You are correct. If you look closely, you'll notice I'm holding what looks like a small rod that I could hit you with if you so anger me.
Okay. Tasha, take it from here.
Just because. Oh man, I have no charm. We're looking for Holden. We late last night, like super late. We haven't slept, and there's another guy who died, and we just want to find Holden. We were told to find him. We're trying to help you guys. Come on.
Oh goodness, another one? Oh
That's what I
no.
hear.
Oh, Holden, it's always Holden. He's probably he's probably asleep, to be honest, but have you looked in his brew cottage yet?
No, didn't know where we
no.
could find him. So
Yeah.
Oh
Where
yeah,
is this brew cottage?
you might find him in the brewmaster's cottage.
Is that
It's at the west end of the village.
West End
great,
Village?
great. Then we'll
Cool.
go that way. What was your name?
Oh, my name is unimportant.
Okay.
Okay, unimportant. Shall be on our way.
Back up a little bit.
Good luck, friends. Please help.
This is us walking.
I feel like there should be music accompanying the bush sneaking.
This looks brewery like.
Yes, it does. All right, let's go in.
And as you walk through the door, you're hit with some awful smells, very strong smells. Kind of feels like a mix of that like yeasty brewing smell combined with
like farts,
rottingness, and like a really strong like fish odor.
I shout, is anyone in here?
What? Who's here?
We
You
are
see
here.
a man kind of emerge from the back. Who are you?
I am
we're
Harry.
visiting. We heard some stuff. This
Visiting.
is Barry.
Nobody visits Havenbrook.
Well,
Are you-
we were told we could help. We're good at helping.
Oh,
Are you Holden?
yes, I am Holden. What kind of things do you help with?
Well, I mean, it sounds like you might have some sort of problem where people are, I don't know, dying, and we're here to make sure that people stop dying.
Yes, we definitely have that problem. Did somebody else die, perchance?
Yeah, some guy died last night, I think.
Oh,
I thought he was sitting down on the floor. Just sinks to the ground.
thanks in grief. Oh,
Ah!
oh well. I'll have to go and do a retrieval right away. But I need to ask, what qualifications do you actually have? What makes you think you can help us?
We're monster hunters
Yes.
by profession.
Truly.
That's our job.
What sort of monsters do you have experience hunting?
Ghosts, ghouls, standard apparitions, irregular apparitions.
We're like
There
the
was one time
Ghostbusters.
there was a swamp creature. Yeah, we're like the Ghostbusters.
Um, Yes, Holden seems to like the direction the conversation is taking. He it's like, come, sit down, if you will. Would you like a special brew? I know it's early, but
I'm good, thanks.
Um, I'll take one.
oh, good. Okay. He walks over to a huge keg barrel with a tap on it, and he fills a mug and brings it back over. It's like, this is my call this one a sea salt double IPA
Ooh.
made
Smells-
with the saltiest seawater fresh out of the bay over there with a hint of anchovy.
That is
To you.
smells just like the room. I don't drink it yet. I just swish it around the cup, thinking about my decision. um, Holden, what can you tell us about what's going on here? Or do I have to make a roll for that?
I'd say if we're just conversating, you don't need to roll. If you want to roll investigate, though, you might be able to get some more forthcoming information.
I'll roll for investigate. Cool. 11.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you can. So you can have 2 questions.
Okay.
Do you have the Hunter reference sheet up that has this list of questions under investigative mystery?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can ask 2 of those.
I'll ask, what sort of creature is it?
Well, are you referring to what sort of creature may be killing things, or?
Yeah.
I don't completely know, but I do know that he is of some great evil. Appears to be some sort of mummy overlord.
A mummy overlord.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what way it happens to leave, or where it comes from?
Well, it looks like he shows up each night, and then at midnight, he disappears. And we don't know where he goes, but that he's likely to be back.
Turn to Tasha and say,
Sounds
it looks like we may need to.
Problem on your hands.
Yeah, we might need to stake out for this.
Yeah, so if you could just find him and get rid of him, that would be good. And I'll just be getting back to my business. Thanks.
These people here don't want to help, do they?
Yeah, they really don't. I feel like they might be in on it.
I know. They're just trying to get us. Should we just leave? Nah.
No.
We should be good people.
Our uncle would be really pissed if we left and didn't do it. Whoa! He came out of the floor! Oh no! Wait, oh no. Oh, he's sitting. I thought he was like rising out of the floor. I was like, it's him! Get him!
He's relaxing.
Yeah, we stake this out. We need more information, and they're not giving us enough.
I know.
Um,
There's some kids and a person across the street. You want to go?
yeah, right.
Okay. Go.
You're smarter than I am.
I was just by the door.
Hey, kid.
What's up?
Hey, you kid.
Hello. Ah, you're scary, mommy.
No.
Ah.
Oh. Damn it.
Here, I'll sneak up on them. Hey, kid, what's going on here?
That's great. I love that.
This woman sees a werewolf and a shrub approaching, and she screams, and she's like, "Girls, get inside quickly! Run!"
Wait.
Wait.
No, it's okay.
I have legs.
It's okay.
The woman stops in the doorway, but she's like, "Girls, run!"
No. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to find like a good human form to like not be so scary.
Here, I decide to take off my the bush with one of the thousands of free free figures at Tabula Sun.
Yep. Same.
I don't think this helps because I'm pointing a gun. But
And point the gun at her face instead.
Wait. We don't
Wait.
mean any harm. We're here to help. I know our faces are a little scary, but we are here to help. I promise.
Okay. I'm sure you understand. It's been so stressful around here, and I'm normally you would be welcome in the library, but I'm sure you understand. I need to keep my girls safe right now. Who are you again?
I'm Tasha. This is my cousin Perry. We're monster hunters because I hear you might have a monster problem.
Oh, the woman like kind of clasps her hands together, and she's like, "Oh, thank goodness you're finally here. Please, you have to stop this evil."
I mean, we will. We just need more information. Like, can you tell us anything about it?
You know what? Would you like to come into my library and sit?
Sure. Yeah.
sure.
Sounds like a good idea. You have a beautiful library.
Thank you. And you see the girls start like peeking out from in between.
Hey there. How's it going?
Hi. All right. So to be perfectly honest with you, we don't have a lot of information about what's happening. It seems the one who knows most is my brother, Holden. But he's being really strangely secretive, and he's sleeping a lot during the day. And I'm not sure what's going on. I really hope that he's not somehow tied up in this.
Interesting. We were just there, and he offered a drink that I didn't drink.
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't drink it. His brews can sometimes be truly awful.
Yeah.
Though I will say, it feels like things are just smelling way worse than usual. I won't even let the girls go to his cottage anymore because it just smells so awful over there.
Mm-hmm.
What does it smell like? I mean, we smelled some stuff, but like, what do you think it smells like?
Well, he's always trying new flavors in his brews, so it can often be a bit rank over there, but it just smells a bit more rotten than usual lately,
Hmm.
like almost like dead things.
Ah,
It,
yes.
it I really don't like it. It really makes me uncomfortable with letting my girls even outside right now.
I see.
When did your brother start acting weird, or has he always been weird?
Oh well, he's always been Holden, but ever since Jane died, he's just been not quite himself.
And who's Jane?
Oh, Jane was his wife. Yes.
And when
Got it.
did she die?
We don't exactly know. Some terrible accident
Hmm.
happened. Um, Terrible accident. It was very tragic. I think Holden blamed himself a bit, and he's just been acting strange ever since.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, might be a good idea for us to stake out tonight and see what might be happening in the town. What do you think, Harry?
I think
I
we
like give him
could
a
go
wide-eyed
back.
look.
Yeah, let's talk about it outside.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to let us know about what's been happening?
Oh, perhaps one last thing, just that my brother Holden, I've tried asking and trying to figure out, because I think he knows something, but all he'll say is that the seventh day we need to stay inside
Seventh
and
The
not
day.
come out.
seventh day. Would that be today? Is today the seventh day?
Um, and she like counts on her fingers. She's like, oh dear, yes. Today will be the seventh
Okay.
day. Um,
Great.
and then she like brings her kids in a little bit closer. She's like, come on, girls,
I
let's go
think it
find
would be
some.
very wise for you to. I think it would be very wise for you to lock your doors tonight. It's not a threat. It's just a recommendation.
I think we will. Thank you. And please, um, make sure nothing happens to my brother. All right.
We're gonna do our best, right,
Yeah.
Harry? Shall we go
Of course.
back outside
Yeah.
together?
Let's
Okay,
let's
here we
go.
go.
Here we go.
I make sure we're like out of earshot of anybody who is around. Actually, let's go away from the pub. Let's go this way. Like, I don't trust. I get over here and I whip around and I go, I mean, like, it's Holden, right? Like, there's no question that it's Holden. It's got to be
Oh,
Holden.
of course, 100%, 100%.
Okay, great.
There has to be that beer or something else, or his drinks.
Yeah, I feel like they might be a little sinister. Like maybe he's using, I don't know, people in them.
Yeah. That smell. Should we go back and snoop around there, or
Hey, we've got some
I
time to
mean,
kill before sundown, right?
do you think he's the one killing people? Like, do you think?
Yes, I think
Okay,
either he's the one killing people or he's trying to bring his dead wife back and she's the one killing people.
interesting.
That's
Okay.
my thought.
So, should we stake out or just go to him now? Get the surprise in.
I say we stake out and try and get some more information and see if he's doing anything weird in a sneaky way.
Okay. Even if today's the seventh day, what if he turns into like No offense. What if he turns into a werewolf?
Every time you gotta bring this up. Well, then we know we can handle it.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Should we stay behind this building over there with the leaves?
Oh, hold on. Go again. Ping it.
With the leaves behind.
Oh yeah. Have we talked to this guy?
No, we haven't.
Maybe we go over there and talk to that guy first.
All right, let's go. I'll waddle.
Oi,
Greetings.
greetings. Yes, are you the monster hunters?
We are, yes, at your service.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. They it appears that they have trashed the inn last night. Look at this. Look what they did.
Who's they?
You guys follow him in?
Yep.
Yeah, so you see him, he's just looking around and you see tables, a couple tables are overturned. One is kind of like cracked down the middle. Chairs are overturned. There's like beer spilled everywhere. It looks like maybe things were sort of abandoned in a hurry.
Does it look like a tavern brawl, or does it look like someone came in and like flipped the joint?
Hard to say. Do you want to roll investigation?
I do. I'm gonna investigate a mystery. It's 2d6, right? 2d6
Mhm.
minus my sharp. Oh no, I just have a sharp of 0, but I did roll a 12.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you can ask me any question you want about the mystery, just not the ones that are in that list.
Not just the listed ones. Okay. Does it look like it was a tavern brawl, or does it look like something came in here and destroyed things?
It looks more like something came through and was just sort of indiscriminately and carelessly just like messing things up.
And does it seem like whatever was doing this, that there were multiple of them, or like a single one?
It's a fairly wide footprint of damage. You would guess more than one.
And do they seem rather large, or are they kind of regular human sized?
Like regular human size.
Okay. Good to know. Am I getting a weird smell in here?
Yeah, you can kind of catch a faint, gross smell. It's not super different than what you've been able to detect in other places. It's definitely not as strong of a smell as what you were getting in the brewmaster's cottage.
But a familiar, like it smells in that same world.
It smells kind of deathy.
Kind of deathy. Okay. Cadaverine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I think those are my questions.
And this guy's over here trying to pick up chairs and stuff.
I'm gonna
all
help
of
him.
a sudden,
Help him write some chairs.
you guys hear kind of like a clattering sound from the back, and this guy like freaks out.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yes, we did.
There's not supposed to be anyone in here. We're not even open yet.
Huh. What time of day is it right now?
It's still late morning,
Like
not quite
10,
lunchtime.
10 or 11? Okay.
Mhm.
Harry.
Yeah. Should we go check it out?
I think we should probably go check out what's going on here.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I'll go first, and I'm going to turn back around to him and be like, whatever you do, whatever you hear, don't scream. Also, if you see me turn into anything other than look what I look like now, please don't panic and tell everybody else. It's really not going to help the situation. Yeesh. Okay, good.
You capiche?
I'm going to flame on. Move this way.
Ah!
I said don't freak out. I'm going to get closer here. Do I hear anything going on?
You can hear some faint kind of movement sounds.
Huh.
I stay behind the counter, so I have a good shot into the hallway.
I'm going to go in. Why not? Ah!
As you go in,
Perry.
you see what look to be pretty decayed corpses, and they're investigating the spit roast back here.
Oh no.
Jump over the bar.
I go, zombies. I hate zombies.
And
Okay.
as they hear you, they turn.
I like flex my clawed hands and crack my wrists around a little bit and go, all right, game on.
Okay.
Let's fight.
Let's go.
Let's kick some ass.
So there is no initiative order, anything like that in Monster of the Week. I would say you probably have an advantage of having come up on these zombies at their back, but they clearly see you now, so they'll start advancing towards you, and this crab walking lady is going to start like backward crab crawling up these barrels and like hissing at you.
Okay.
I'm going to move in on this one and take a swipe if I can.
Yeah,
Cool.
so do you want to do a kick some ass?
Yeah, I do. I would like to use my unholy strength, which means I get to roll plus weird instead of plus tough.
Okay.
When I opt to kick some ass. So it's 2d6 plus my weird. Okay. That's an 11.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And on that, I get one extra effect. I gain the advantage to take +1 forward or give +1 forward to another hunter. Or I could inflict terrible harm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to inflict terrible harm. That sounds fun. So
Okay.
I think.
And how much harm does your claw swipe do?
It is a 2. Yeah, it's 2.
Okay. So that's 3 harm.
3 harm? Oh, wait. Why is it 3? Oh, because I inflict terrible harm. Yeah, so that's 3.
Terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. I rear back and just like clock with these brass knuckles.
Yeah, so you kind of like his head like whips around to the side. And he turns back to you. He's got like cheek hanging off of his face. And he will reach right out and try to grab you and grab onto your arm.
Okay.
So that's going to be he's going to grab you and kind of pull you toward him a bit, and you're going to take 1 harm from that. And as he's got your arm kind of captured now, and he is not letting go of your arm.
Mhm.
And I look at him
Is
and
that
go, God, you're
this one
ugly."
or that one?
That is this one. Yeah.
The close
Oh,
one.
okay. I aim for the spider crab walking one.
Mhm.
Gonna kick some ass with my assault rifle. So that's 3 harm, far area. And I get 6. I think I miss.
I think that's a fail.
Yeah.
So you do get a point of experience if you want to mark that,
Mhm.
which is cool. You get experience for failing.
That is cool.
And then Crab Lady is going to kind of hiss at you and keep scrabbling over these barrels.
Mhm.
And this guy is going to kind of reach out as well toward Tasha.
Is there a resistance roll, or it's just if you roll above a 6, it's considered a success?
I think if you roll above a 7 or above, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check what the mechanic was.
And I don't think there's really any like dodging or blocking or anything like that. The other party either fails or succeeds.
Cool.
Cool. Don't have. Can I just shoot again?
Yeah, I think you can shoot again.
Okay. Same person, same spider. Ooh, 12.
Crab lady.
Advance on 12. Instead, pick an enhance effect. Let's see. Attack inflicts double the normal harm. So normal harm is
Nice.
3. Yeah.
So that's
So
6 harm.
Mhm.
So you kind of bullseye her right in the head, and that will be the first killing blow.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
you get to describe it, please, in gory detail.
Love it.
Cool. As she's spider walking on top the barrels, I aim my gun right in the center of the forehead, and at the same time, her head, instead of being upside down like that, she turns it this way, so the bullet goes straight through the top of her skull, then through the rest of her body.
Nice. And her body explodes and sprays poop everywhere.
I just take an action to like wipe it off my face and flick it to the side. I'd like to try and punch the guy who's holding me.
Great
Or actually,
idea.
I'd like to headbutt him because he's like got my arm that I want to pull him in and like.
Yeah, and he looks like he is very rapidly reaching out toward you with his mouth.
Don't like that. And I would like to add my unholy strength on that because I'm kicking some ass. I rolled an 8.
Okay.
So that would be what would you, because this is, I opted to do a headbutt, which is something different. Would you consider that teeth or claws, or in terms of damage, in terms of harm?
Do you have any harm that's not teeth or claws?
I do not.
Any? Okay. Let's call it teeth. I think you're a
Nice.
werewolf, so
Wow, that is 3 harm. So yeah.
okay. So as you reach out and headbutt this guy, as he is also reaching out, looking like he's trying to bite you in the arm, his head kind of just like goes limp to the side. But he gets one last sort of swipe grab on you before he falls over. And you'll take an additional 1 harm. He, however, with your 3 harm, is no longer a threat.
Good.
Nice.
He falls backward onto the spit roast, which is currently roasting some sort of pig-like being. And you get
Does he start sizzling?
Oh, yeah. Sizzling. You get like a disturbing bacon / decayed human scent coming toward you.
Gross.
And this guy very angrily reaches out and grabs onto you as well.
I don't like it when you play grabby hands.
He is going to 7, barely grabs you, and you'll take another 1 harm.
I am just on this side of being unstable. I'm close. I'm close, but not.
You did charge into a group of zombies at fairly close range.
Yeah, I was big mad. Felix, do you have anything you'd like to do?
I'm going to come up close and I'm going to help you out. So I'm going to roll cool, which is a +2. So it is a 7. Help grants them +1 to their roll, but exposes me to trouble and danger.
Okay, so are you, Kato, do you want to make a move to apply that one?
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm wary. I don't want to get any of this like zombie goopy flesh in my mouth, so I'm gonna hit it with my brass knuckle, like claw swipe moment. Wait, what is my? Oh, my brass knuckle has a 1 harm, and I'm doing it with claws. That would be 2 harm, so that'd be 3 harm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Using my unholy strength again, so that's 11 to hit for 3 harm.
Okay, and then you actually get
a +1.
Oh, and I get an extra 1, so 4 harm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or to my roll, then I rolled a 12, right?
Right. So you actually get to pick an enhanced effect.
Completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get +1 going forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal harm. Let's do double the normal harm.
Okay. So that will be 6, right?
6 harm. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Just as he it like comes for you with his mouth gaping open, you punch him right in the jaw with your knuckles, and his head just like spins around and he goes down.
And I kick. I just give him a swift kick in the chest.
the body just like limply whoop, into the barrels.
Great. And I go, ow, owie, ow.
Well,
yeah,
we did it, and it smells terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
All right.
I don't trust whatever this is.
Should we go back to the guy? Or you want to explore and hear more?
Yeah, No, well, maybe we should take a look around, but also I need to. How do I stabilize myself or undo harm?
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking. It seems like you need some first aid. And later when you rest,
Recovery.
but we will not. I mean, actually, you could do a rest if you want. It won't be a very long rest, but
I look at Perry and I go, "Can you look around? I just need to sit for a second and try and
Yeah.
stabilize a little bit." So I would reduce
So-
one harm.
I maneuver away over Tasha, making sure to avoid the goop as much as possible. Sniff around the meat roasting with the zombie. I try and look for a clean piece, but I am unsuccessful. And then I see this door over here. And so I look closely, and is there a lock?
there is a lock, a quite heavy looking lock on the door.
Okay. Tasha, there's a door down here. Do you think we should try and find it? Go in, or we need a key? You think the guy would have it?
It's a trapdoor. It's a trapdoor.
Yeah.
I bet you anything Holden's got that key. But maybe we should ask the barkeep first. You
That
go
is-
you go ask the barkeep. I'm gonna lick this wound here.
Okay.
And then Tasha, I was just looking. It sounds like first aid is considered something that can just be done. So as long as you're and also since you're a werewolf, we could even say like you're literally licking your wounds. And I think we can count that as a first aid, which would take off another harm.
Cool.
And then, Perry, where are you headed?
I am going to go talk to the barkeep.
What's going
Hey,
on? I heard a lot of racket.
You had a little zombie infestation, but we took care of it.
Zombies. What?
Yeah. It smells pretty bad in there. But just to be thorough, we want to check the trap door inside the room. Do you have the key?
Oh, sure. I have the key. There's nothing down there though, other than my marinades. I'll hand the key to you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. We'll just be a quick second.
I need to go tell somebody about these zombies. I'm out of here. Ah,
Okay, goodbye.
this guy runs. He's super out of there.
That was weird.
That was weird. That was kind of weird.
Well,
Weird, right?
Tasha,
That was weird.
yeah. Well, we got the key. I wonder who the barkeep was going to. But let's check under here. So
Okay.
I go in, unlock it.
Okay, so you. I honestly had not even seen that trapdoor on this map.
Oh. Oh
There-
no! Players doing
There is
exactly what
literally
players
nothing
do.
in there except for it's a very cramped space, and there's
Mhm.
nothing in there except for a shelf with rows of marinades on them and some like sacks of dry things like flour, rice.
Cool. I go in, take a sample of the marinade. I bring some back to Tasha and be like, "Hey, you want to try this?"
Yes, I do. That sounds great.
Oh yeah, it's much better than the zombie smell.
Yeah, this is delicious. What is this, like a sesame ginger?
I think so. Yeah, there's a hint of garlic in there too.
Yeah, that's lovely. This person really should sell this.
Yeah, feel bad for the bar. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
And I stand up.
All right, and we start moving.
Where are you guys heading?
Probably just out the bar first.
Yeah.
Okay, as you get outside, you do notice the sun is beginning to lower a bit in the sky. It's not quite sunset, but it's definitely getting later in the day.
What do you say that we does it seem as though like townsfolk are gonna go like to the inn or the bar to eat, or does it seem like nope, no way?
Yeah, it seems fairly that tavern is fairly abandoned, and you don't really notice any activity near here.
Got it. I wonder if we should start. I would like to heal this one last harm. If I could have like, I don't know, a snack or
Well, there is a pork roasting on the spit underneath the zombie back there.
I don't. Nope. No, I think I'm a vegetarian after that whole thing.
Yeah, so maybe I think here, let's do All right, let's do an act under pressure roll.
Oh, okay.
And see if you can grab a snack on your way out the door.
Let me see. Act under pressure, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh, a 3.
A 3.
No,
Okay.
that goes for me.
Yeah, so unfortunately the only thing that you see in the vicinity that's edible other than the meats is the bottle of ginger sesame marinade. So I
just
think you'll have to
pop it and
choose.
just like sip it a little bit.
You can either chug the whole marinade bottle and gain a harm back if you're able to keep it down, or you'll have to leave the tavern snackless and harmed.
I'm gonna try and drink that whole bottle of marinade.
Okay.
Tough roll?
Yeah.
Okay. They should have a bullet point that says keep down a marinade. That would be 6.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So the marinade, it's a bit spicy with the ginger and kind of acidic, and just combined with the scent of roasting flesh around you and the fact that you only ate one rolled up pancake for breakfast. Kind of just like gag a bit and kind of spit the marinade back out.
It's delicious. It's just really concentrated.
But you're able to kind of recover yourself and not take any further harm from the incident.
Well, I tried.
You did try.
I did try. Well, Barry, we should probably, I don't know, go do you lead the way.
I pop out of my bush again and say, like, where are you?
Oh God. That marinade was really nice, but let me tell you, and I like hop up over the bar. It's really not for drinking.
Mm. Yeah, if only we had some like good meat.
Yeah, I don't think I trust any of the meat in this town.
Yeah. What do you think we should do? Should we go to Holden, or still wait till the rest of till night?
Is it sunset yet, or is it just like later afternoon?
It's getting close to sunset. Not quite sunset yet, but it's getting close.
I say we surreptitiously make our way over to Holden's.
Sounds good.
The back way. Maybe like around the library.
So I'm following you. Oh.
Oh no. Ah. Can we like hide behind Holden, like here until sunset, like until actual nightfall?
You can.
Cool.
I just
I
don't
will
trust
hide. I'll hide
As
right
a-
here in front.
bush. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
There we go.
I'm gonna go as like wolf formy as I can, and not like just werewolf form. So like more dog-like, so people are less sus.
Mhm.
Okay. And are you guys are you watching his doorway, or are you like camping out until dark?
I think maybe alternating watching the doorway,
Yeah.
like keeping watch, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just peering, waiting, listening. I also have, because I'm a shapeshifter, I can gain +1 to investigate a mystery when I use an alternate form superior sense. So I'm wondering if like hearing might be one, like if I am overhearing anything.
Okay, sure. Do you want to roll investigate a mystery for that?
Yeah. I rolled a 6. That sucks. I'm not that smart. I'm just a big tough guy. I like to beat things up.
I think we haven't been calling it out, but I think you have gained like 3 experience points in a row for
Oh, I
failing,
did. Yeah.
right? So note those down. And then yeah, that's definitely a fail. You don't really hear anything, right?
I'm too busy gagging on marinade that just like I
Right.
keep burping and it's just like really intense.
And then as you're if you're looking around, if you're looking out, you will notice a sort of increase in activity by the villagers out here. In general, you see a few people moving toward the library. You're seeing a lot more weapons coming out. It seems like people are kind of preparing for a night of danger and are possibly just kind of like congregating at the library, whether to hide in it or protect it.
Okay. Well, now is as good a time as any, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I start inching my way closer to the door.
And as the sun is just starting to set, hold, please.
Wow.
Except we need to.
I had my library up and I haven't seen what happened yet. Oh, armor color. Oh no, wait. I didn't apply the werewolf
and
to my token.
Holden comes just kind of bursting out of the door, completely oblivious to you, notices some of the people in the library, and he just starts very quickly scuttling off this way, right down the alley that you two were just hiding in.
Do we follow him or do we go in, Perry? What do you think?
I think we should split up for a second.
All right, I got Holden.
You want to follow him? Okay, cool.
I don't like this guy. Where'd he go? Oh no, Ray, we split the party. Sorry.
That's the very first bullet point on the keeper agenda for Monster of the Week is to try
Don't
to
let
separate.
them split the
Is to try to separate them.
Oh no.
Okay. I see the body and I'm like, it is him. Like confirmed.
That
and
Holden is the guy. Holden's monster.
Yeah. But you don't know that.
Right.
Then I start wandering into the brewery room and try and look for pieces of not evidence, but like key things that I could use to blackmail him, or like to stop him from doing something.
So you did notice. You didn't actually even have to go that far in because not only is it the guy that died, you notice that there's a barrel sitting out right next to this guy that wasn't there a minute ago. And the barrel is kind of hanging open. And there's a huge bloody saw sitting on the table that you guys were talking at earlier in the morning.
Oh no, he's trying to Frankenstein his wife back to life.
Would you like to peek inside of the barrel?
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
So you see inside the barrel and you are hit with an awful, very concentrated smell. And it appears to be hunks of flesh and body parts that are just sort of swimming in a murky looking liquid. And it's just kind of sitting there open.
Okay, that's
What do you want to do?
Barf.
Yeah.
Roll for vomit.
I'll vomit right next to it, probably like maybe here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
go ahead and roll an act under pressure to see if you can barf and recover quickly enough to not take a point of harm.
Okay. Act under pressure 8 + 2 cool 10. I do what I'm set out to do.
Okay, yeah. So you just kind of give a quick little hurl and you're back on your feet.
And I start making my way into his room.
So you notice in his room. Do you want to roll investigate, or are you just looking around?
Let's investigate.
Yeah.
I get a 6, so that's a fail.
Okay, so you get
Experience.
a point of experience. And yeah, looking around, it looks fairly normal. There's a bed in the corner, a chair, a little table. You do notice there's a strangely large pile of melted candles sitting on the table here, and then a desk that has just all kinds of clutter and books and things on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing out of the norm other than half melted candles sitting on the table.
Cool. Since I can't find anything, I start making my way back to where Tasha was.
Okay. And meanwhile, are you, Tasha, kind of stealth following, or are you?
Yeah, I'm sneak following.
Okay. So, see if you want to. Yeah, so he's kind of ahead of you, and it's a pretty bushy area. If you want to roll investigate, you can.
Okay.
Or if you want to just hang back, he's.
I want to read
moving.
a bad situation.
Sure.
That's an 8.
Okay, so you can ask one of the questions on the list.
What can hurt it?
What can hurt what?
What I know this creature to be. I mean, it's got a. Is he okay? Never mind. Hold on. Oh, let me ask instead. Can I ask instead what is being concealed here? Like, is this a Victor Frankenstein situation? Is he a monster?
Yeah, so that would be in an investigation roll, and I'm gonna actually say just retcon your roll. Use investigate, because while whether or not Holden is a threat, he's certainly not threatening at the moment. He's scuttling away from you and seems like he's trying to get somewhere. So because you're not in like an active threat, let's just do investigation.
Okay. Yeah. Then yeah. What is, I guess, what is being concealed here? Like, he's clearly on a mission to do something.
Mm-hmm. So with your investigating roll, you see him. He pops over to the corner here and like pulls aside some bushes, and you notice there are yet more candles, half melted candles, piled up along these rocky ruins over here. You also become aware of behind the ruins over here what looks to be some sort of summoning circle made out of candles. And Holden himself, it looks like he's just kind of checking on things, and then he's gonna keep moseying off, and he I'm not sure how one gets this sense, but because he is concealing it, he's headed for the graveyard in the northeast area of Havenbrook.
Do I see Perry? Can Perry see me?
I think I'm still making my way over there because of all the bushes, but I'm following. I'm catching it.
Okay.
So and Holden is he's not moving slow. He's kind of hurrying, like he knows exactly where he's going. But he's also trying to be generally not draw much notice to himself.
I'm just gonna keep following along behind him. I'm debating if I want to tackle him or not.
I catch up to you. You're like, Tim, he killed him. I saw there's a saw, there's a barrel. It smells bad.
Well, that's not good. There's a
Should we just-
summoning circle and candles back there too. I think he's trying to raise the dead. I'm a little concerned.
Should we just get him and stop him now?
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna run after him and try and tackle him.
Okay.
I got your
All
back.
right. So you want to roll a kick some ass for that?
Yeah, I do. I would like to use my unholy strength because that's what I have, and I'll roll a weird for that. That's a 9. That's a 12.
Oh.
So, I want, so the enhanced effect is I want to completely hold the advantage, and all hunters involved in the fight get a +1 forward. I'm going to like land on him and like pin him to the ground and just like start snarling in his face.
Okay. And let's see. And does he take harm for that?
I don't know what he would take because I have base attacks that are claws and teeth. So I think theoretically it might be claws.
Probably claw, yeah.
So it would be 2. I don't think I would count my brass knuckles on top of it. So it would just be 2 harm.
Okay. You tackle Holden and have him pinned down by your claws. Also, if you turn the camera right and zoom in, you literally have his head in your mouth.
And I go, "What are you doing?" That's great.
He's like, what are you doing? What? No, you have to let me up. What are you doing?
By the look of it, it looks like you're trying to summon the dead. What are you doing?
No, you don't know what you're talking about. You have to let me go. We don't have time. Hold on, I'm putting him on the ground.
I'm gonna, haha, stand on you.
No, you've got it all wrong. You have to let me up. We're almost out of time.
Almost out of time for what?
We saw what you did. I saw the barrel.
No, he's coming.
Who's coming?
They're all coming. They'll be here soon.
Oh God, is it good or bad?
If we don't have his offering, this is the 7th day. If we don't have his offering, it's all over. You have to let me go.
I pick him up by the face and I start walking towards the cemetery.
Hold on.
I don't know what you're summoning, but
okay, you can carry him.
Nice.
And as you start to move forward, hold on. The sun has set. And you hear.
He was going to the graveyard, right?
He was, yeah. Although, come back. You're not going to make it that far.
Okay.
I'm just making it more dusky in here.
Do we make it to the well?
You do make it to the well. And as you start passing the well, you hear rustling in the bushes behind you.
Oh no. Ah!
Oh, God.
Ew.
And 2 shambling, lumpy corpses rise
Ew,
from the
lumpy
bushes.
corpses.
And they start advancing toward you. Holden, is like trying to squirm in your arms, but without ripping himself on your claws and fangs. And he's like, "Oh, them behind you! Look, they'll be a perfect offering. Get them."
Sounds like you might be a perfect offering. I'm debating if I want to kill this guy or throw him in the well or.
I second the well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
I second the well.
I'm gonna drag Holden over to the well. Oh no, I unstacked them. Damn it. And I'm gonna drop him in the well.
Okay.
Just not to hurt him, just to get him out of the way so he stops interfering.
All right. I'm gonna give him. I think this is a little unorthodox, probably rule breaking, but I'm gonna give him an act under pressure roll.
Okay.
To see if he can just not fall to the bottom of this well.
Fair.
And he got a 12 on that.
Great. Yeah, I didn't want to kill him. I just want him out of the way. Like, I would just want to be like, you sit here for now.
Okay, so as you go to throw him in the well, his girth does not nicely fit into the well, and he's able to use the moment. Hold on. His rotation is all messed up. Okay. He kind of stumbles past you onto the other side of the well.
Oops,
and he's like, hold on. He's not yours anymore.
I know. Relinquished.
And he's like, okay. I'll stay here. Just kill them. We need an offering. Meanwhile, they're headed for you.
Cool. I got my assault rifle. I'm gonna go for. Come on. Where's my pointy thing? I'll go for the one directly. Who I'm pointing to with the gun. Actually, wait. I'll go this one. This one. Yeah.
Okay.
Kick some ass with the assault rifle. 8 plus stuff 0. So it's an 8.
8 plus stuff 0.
Okay, so that'll be your base harm.
Yeah.
Normally, if you were in range of them, you would take his harm as well, but he can't reach you from where he is. So
that's a 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, what is Tasha doing?
Tasha's gonna run up to the one that he didn't attack, and attempt to kick some ass using unholy strength to bite.
Okay. That's the one that he did end up attacking, though.
Oh, I thought he did this one. My bad. Sometimes the angle I can't see. I'm gonna bite with my unholy strength. 9.
Nice.
So that will be 3 point harm.
Okay, and then he will reach out and grab you for 1 point of harm to you.
Ow! Ow! I go, not this again.
And this guy over here, sensing a target, is going to start moving in as well.
Perry!
I got you. All right. I target the same one that I hit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just same thing. There you go. I get a 4.
Oh
So,
no.
nothing.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. I'm
Well,
gonna die.
take an experience.
Mhm.
And
What happens when you max out your experience?
you level up.
Oh,
Did
cool.
either of you do that yet?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
If that happens, you get something gets improved. I don't remember what.
There's a part of the sheet that says leveling up improvements.
Yeah.
When you have filled all 5 experience boxes, you level up, erase the marks, and pick an improvement from the following list. So you can level up mid-action. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
I'm going to try and bite off the arm of the one that's holding me.
Okay.
It's on my head. 9 again for 3 harm.
Okay. And your teeth go right through him, and his arm falls off of his body, and he goes down. Ugh. And this one is going to try and grab you.
Okay.
I go
And
in
he
for one
does.
more.
Take 1 harm. And he's got you in his zombie grip.
Okay.
I got you. I got you. Ah! Okay. 11.
11?
Cool. 11. So I get a plus extra effect. I also force them where I want them. So as I shoot them, can it be strong enough that pushes them in the river?
Yeah. So you blast him, and he like flies up into the air. And he's like, whoa. And he
Just like that.
splashes down into the river and sinks.
It's pretty good.
And Holden comes running around the well, from around the well. And he's like, oh, my goodness. Oh, why did you put him in the water? Okay, we still have this one. And Holden grabs onto this corpse and starts like dragging it. Ugh,
Ugh.
ugh.
I'm just going to follow along and see what's happening.
I'll join you.
You guys want to help out? He's kind of heavy.
No,
we
not
did,
really.
We did our part.
What good are? Why are you even here?
We're here to see what you're doing, weirdo.
I'm bringing him his offerings to protect the village.
Who?
Oh, I just realized this bridge is sideways.
Oop. I lost my mini for a sec.
All right. And if you guys are just following along, you hear, oh, actually, let me go ahead. We are getting close on time and also close to solving this mystery. So you hear a bunch of moaning and shuffling noises from the graveyard area.
Zombies. I hate zombies.
Holden, like, his eyes go a bit wide and he's like, just ignore him. We have to hurry. He's like dragging this corpse. you notice the sky is darkening. It's close to full dark now. If you take a peek over at the graveyard, you can see hands begin to erupt from the earth.
Oh, jeepers.
Oh,
Zombies are emerging, and Holden is very hurriedly dragging this one. He's like, hurry, get inside.
No, criminally. All right. Ah, nah, not a church. Ah,
uh,
There's a zombie over there, and Holden's like, but he like tries to rush and race up here to this church altar, and he dumps the corpse. And just as he starts to back up, you hear this rumbling sound start kind of vibrating the floor of the church, and you see this like swirling red mist start, and before you appears the great
oh
evil,
no,
the Mummy Lord.
not the Mummy Lord. No,
And he
damn it.
kind of rises up out of the altar,
oh, he's kind of
and he's
big.
like, hello, I am Ivax, the Mummy Lord. And then he Holden is like backing up, and he spots Holden, and he's like, what have you brought for me? And Holden's like, right there, right there, your grace. And he's like backing up. That's all we have. And Ivar looks down at this corpse, and he's like, this is dead. He's like, I prefer fresh. And Holden just like, he kind of turns to you two, and like he looks super bug-eyed, and he just sprints. Shoop, shoop. And he's gone. Ivax turns to you, and he's like, you are fresh. And he starts rising his hands in the air and glowing, basically.
Great.
What are you going to do?
All right.
I look at Perry and I go, here we go.
Here we go.
Ah!
I go to the zombie on the right, the little minion. I'll shoot it. And I get a 5, so I miss.
No, experience. Don't forget.
Experience.
Okay.
I run up to Ivax, and I'm going to attempt to make a teeth attack on him. Full wolf.
Okay.
That's with my unholy strength is an 11, so that's 3 harm
Nice.
to him.
Okay.
I would also then like to back up if I can.
Yeah, he's gonna let you back up. He does not want your teeth in his face. And however, he releases this scream, and it like kind of blasts you in the face, and his eyes start glowing red, and you are going to be kind of compelled by a fear so great that all you can do is turn around and run.
Ah!
Meanwhile, he steps down to follow you.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Ah! Harry!
I got you.
Help, help,
I
help,
got
help,
you.
help.
He
He's really
does
scared.
stop to chomp on this dead zombie corpse quickly before he resumes his pursuit.
As he's running towards us, I will shoot the mummy lord, and I get an 8.
Okay.
So that's 3. Yeah, just 3, and then because they're not close, nothing else happens.
Okay. He kind of stumbles under your shotgun blast.
Mhm.
And he's like,
How long does
"No."
the fear effect last?
It's gonna last until you can figure out a way out of it.
Okay. Because I can't do anything from far away.
Yeah, so you can do something different, maybe like read a bad situation if you want.
Oh, yeah. That's a really interesting.
Maybe you could act under pressure, but it would depend on what you're wanting to do.
I would prefer to read a bad situation.
Okay. Roll well, child.
That's an 8. On one hold can be spent to ask the keeper the following question. What's my best way to shake, or what's my best way out?
So
As in, out of this fearful situation.
yeah, so I would say your best way out, keep running and tell Perry to shoot him again.
Perry, Perry, Perry!
Okay, I got you.
Help!
Is he still running?
Yeah, he's kind of slowly approaching.
Okay.
And you're
I'll go
starting to realize that maybe this mummy lord is not used to handling assault rifle attacks as he just continues to amble toward you.
Go again. 7.
Okay, so that he'll take your harm and you'll take his harm, so you'll take 1 harm from his he's gonna scream at your face.
Oof. Okay. Am I affected by fear too then?
No, he didn't fear you. That's just his base
Oh,
damage in response to yours.
Okay. I
And
continuously back. Oh, go ahead.
What does he take?
He takes 3.
Okay. So he's looking pretty angry.
Mhm.
And he's gonna keep pursuing. And I think at this point he's gotten close enough that he's gonna try to swipe you with his evil spear thing.
No!
No!
So, I just left the game.
Oh no. I've
No,
done that
It was
before.
too strong.
Yeah, so Perry will take 3 harm
Oh.
from his sword. And my game is loading, and I know we're at time here, so we need to wrap. However, everyone involved is so close to dying. I feel like you need to just keep shooting him.
You just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Back out. Wait, is your game loaded?
Almost.
Almost.
Okay, I'm back in.
Okay. All right. I'm backing out near the footsteps of the church. Come on, Barry. 3.
Oh no!
Oh no! Okay, so that's like a super fail.
Yeah.
So let's see. All right. Holden is going to run up behind you and be like, "What are you idiots doing? Just give him an offering." And this guy's going to come.
I'm gonna grab Holden and I'm gonna huck him at the monster
Oh,
as
yes.
an offering.
Great idea. Let's do act under pressure.
Oh boy, I'm not good at cool.
Your fellow Perry can help you out if you want because he is
Oh,
standing
yes.
right next to you.
Yes. Help out. Roll cool. There we go. I got a 7, so it's +1.
+1, which is great because I have a -1 to cool, so the roll is a 10.
Nice.
Okay, so you together kind of grab his arms and just like shove him forward. And Ivax is like, "Ah, yes, a fresh offering."
Ugh.
And he grabs Holden and he starts to kind of suck the life force out of Holden's face while he bites Holden right in the throat. And
Sorry,
Holden will
buddy.
take.
Sorry, dude. We tried.
Meanwhile, do you want to take advantage of his distraction and
Oh,
kick
yeah.
some ass?
Yeah, let's kick some ass.
There we go. Kick some ass. There we go. I got a 9. So that's inflict harm to each other. So that's 3 damage to him, and then whatever I get.
I rolled 2 6s with my unholy strength, so I just rolled 15 with my teeth.
Nice.
So you can do teeth harm and an enhanced effect.
Yeah, I would like to inflict double the harm on it, so it's 6 harm.
Nice.
That'll do it.
Hey,
So-
Yeah.
As he's attempting to chomp on Holden's neck, and you notice he's just starting to straighten a little bit, and his flesh is starting to look a little bit more solid, and he's becoming less mummy and more human as he chomps on Holden. But then as you bite and shoot him in the face, he's like jerks back and he's like, "What? No!" Oh, and he starts glowing again and like shaking. And he's like, "Ooh." And then he just pops and explodes, and just like evil mist floats down around you. Holden falls to the ground, unfortunately bleeding profusely out of his face. This guy over here who was just like kind of scaredly watching everything.
Oh, forgot about him.
Also just disintegrate into dust. And Ivax is no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome,
That
right?
was nice.
That was really fun. This game is really fun and like very quick to learn too.
Yeah, I like that it I like the pacing of it and how it just moves. And both in combat, but then also the mysteries are meant to be sort of pre-plotted to the day's timeline. So there's always So like as the keeper, you always know what to do to like move it forward to the next phase, regardless of what's happening. So like when you guys decided to camp out and not do anything, Holden was actually in the process of like chopping up the previously dead person and like preparing the offering. So you guys could have just like walked in on him doing that. But instead you were hiding. But it works because I knew what he was doing and I knew what was going to happen next. So yeah,
that's really cool.
I know we're a bit over time, so we should wrap quickly. But did either of you level up?
I got really close, but no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep your experience, because if we play again, if you want to keep your adventures, that's the other fun thing with Monster of the Week is it's very episodic, so you can do
drop in, drop out kind of stuff.
Yep.
That's cool.
And then
I would definitely play this again.
For the end of the session, we can get more experience. So just mark this and then we can level up after. But did we conclude the current mystery?
I think we did, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely did. Maybe some questions left unanswered, but that's okay. Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
The town.
Yeah. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes. There are mummy kings.
Indeed. Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
I mean, we're cousins. I don't know how important that is.
You learned your secret cousins.
Yeah.
I cannot drink an entire bottle of marinade.
Yes.
That's important. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll call that with 4 yeses, you get 2 additional experience.
Oh, I leveled up.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was fun. Thanks if anyone was watching, and let's do it again. Let's roll the trailer and then we'll do it again next time.
Awesome. Let me get that going. Oh, I've got to find it. I forgot where it is. I'm sorry.
Just wave frantically.
Oh wow! Wait, where's the? I don't think I've never done the trailer before. Wait. Ha! I found it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
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 Playing tabletop RPGs online shouldn't be so complicated. With Tabula Sono, your game master can quickly and easily build out their world, and you gorgeous epic badass adventurer, can join right in your browser with just a link. No downloads or installs. So import your own 3D character or one from our huge free library, and then just play. Tabula Sono. Play for free right now.